The rationale behind the transformation of Meadowhall was really just to bring Meadowhall up to modern day standards, really to modernise the centre, to make it more relevant to our customers. And of course at the heart of that is saying, what do our customers want within this environment? And I think we've very much delivered that now in terms of the transformation that's taken shape. We work in an incredibly complicated environment that works 24/7. We only close 2 days in the year, which is Christmas Day and Easter Sunday. The extent of the works that have been undertaken through this refurbishment process have been the most unprecedented in our history at Meadowhall here. Someone described this project as if it was refurbishing a jumbo jet whilst in flight. That just alludes to how complicated the whole process has been.
The main brief of the works was to sort of create a more open environment within the malls. The sight lines were poor. Quite a number of the service gantries that run around the upper mall levels had to be stripped out. One of the main challenges was to divert all the existing services out onto external roof area. All existing fibres, all the electrical works, M&E works, all had to be diverted while maintaining the existing systems live throughout the centre. We've refreshed all the cladding and elevations to each of the arcade malls. Each mall has a different theme, so there's quite a number of aspects to the refurb.
And of course all the work actually is undertaken at night as well, so it adds more complexity to the equation in terms of what's going on there.
The centre had to remain open. The biggest challenge for us was sort of working out of hours, so from 9 o'clock on the night right through to the following morning. That's when our main works took place.
80% of works are taking place overnight. Comes to 6 AM and we formally hand back the malls to the centre, who then have an army of cleaners who have to come on and do a final sparkle clean just to ensure everything is up to their very high standards. We'll then do subsequent walk rounds and just ensure that everything is as we would like it. And yeah, generally trying to be the invisible builder.
It's been really important that we've got customer communication right and made sure we've minimised disruption to both the shoppers and the retailers on the ground.
The centre's got really good structures to deal with retail tenants. We were able to attend their zone meetings, which is with representatives of different tenant organisations, or the centre management meetings, making sure that everybody's aware of us but not really impacted by us being here.
Digital engineering played a vital role. We'd get digital engineering drawings done, layouts, so that we could sit down with the client and talk them through exactly what we were doing on a step-by-step basis.
Digital engineering has been really helpful for dealing with all the stakeholders because it brings the project to life. I think it makes everybody more comfortable. We always try and avoid any surprises and make sure we're bringing people along with us.
Of course, we continually talk to our customers, and interestingly, every quarter we actually do research, and the customer ratings for security, cleaning and customer service actually improved during the refurbishment process, just showing how well this whole refurbishment landed on the ground. And I think at the heart of that's about relationships. It's about working with a key contractor such as Laing O'Rourke.
So this is coming up to our third Christmas on site. Last year we were right in the middle of the main works. Big areas of the mall were under construction. We needed to make sure that the Christmas experience still arrived at Meadowhall for the customers. So we were able to do a number of things, which included having specifically designed Christmas decorations which we're able to move off the malls every night. This year we're towards the end of our work, so the Christmas decorations are back in full force.
A key driver around the whole project was about how we appeal to our retailers as well as our shoppers on the ground. So the key stores like Debenhams, Marks and Spencer's, House of Fraser were always part of our plans as we moved through the process. But a lot of other retailers have come on board now. And the leg I am particularly keen on is the one that runs past the Apple store. Retailers have really embraced double height shop fronts in that area. Apple invested millions in their shop front, but also across the way as well you've got Joe Brown's. Brand new to a physical space such as Meadowhall, but a fantastic shop front, double height, and of course that transformation continues throughout the mall.
The customer feedback that we're getting through Meadowhall is quite positive of how airy and bright it feels. The lighting's improved, there are over 5,000 pieces of glass that got changed with minimal disruption. There's natural ventilation now, the sight lines have improved.
Meadowhall is a really crucial part of the local economy. It sits at the heart of the community here. But it's interesting with the Laing O'Rourke work and the refurbishment that's been undertaken, that's really added to the equation as well in terms of lots of local employment. 70% of the expenditure that's actually gone through the refurbishment has been placed within a 25-mile radius of the scheme.
So we wanted to capitalise on that local investment for Sheffield. And through the project, the design enabled us to engage with a variety of local supply chain partners.
We're really proud that a lot of that has landed with local businesses and really had that impact on the ground.